despite the fact that his hair is not long enough to move to one side or the other.
Please make some noise for our next performer. Sorry, that was dumb. But our next performer is super not dumb. Please put your hands together for Nick Brandel.
We have any pet owners out there? Yeah, we love our pets, right? Anyone pets or family? Anyone in that thing? Yeah. I'm gonna call bullshit on that right now. Pets are not family because today, just today, in the last 12 hours, I saw 3 posters for missing cats. I saw 0 posters for missing children. So either you love your kids more or you're a shitty parent for your pet. And so I'm just gonna, I hate that. I want to get a dog. Fuck cats, I'm not gonna do a fuck cat. But I don't have a fence in my backyard. And it's not that I'm worried the dog's gonna get away, but there's a bar in my backyard and I'm gonna let the dog out and I'm just gonna run to the bar and then I'm never gonna see the dog again and then I gotta put a poster up. I got an email alert recently from 1-800-Flowers. And it says, we haven't heard from you in a long time. And because I was dating someone and I would send flowers and gifts to her at work back when I believed people deserved flowers and gifts at work. And so, by the way, when a girl breaks up with you, you get a present in the mail? Does anyone notice? You get $400 of Coldplay tickets that you ordered before she fucking dumped you. I had no idea. It was great, Soldier Field. Anyway, no, I didn't go. I fucking burned those tickets. Fuck her. So they're like, so what, I'm like, don't send me these emails anymore. And then when you unsubscribe, they're like, well, what's the reason you're not coming back? I don't remember what I put, but I figured out that in 12 hours, you can knock out a whole bottle of bourbon and the entire season of Gilmore Girls while crying on the couch. This next joke, I'm just trying this out because I've always wanted to do this. I don't care if you guys like it or not, but he does impersonations, but I've always wanted to do a joke with the voice of Nelson Mandela because it might not be funny at all, but I listening to myself, I thought it was pretty funny. So this is just Nelson Mandela doing stand-up. Is anybody here from Manitowoc, Wisconsin? Did you watch Making a Murder on Netflix? Boy, are they having a rough year. But not as rough as I had in a South American prison. Thank you. That's that joke right there. So it's been a fun week for me. This week I was diagnosed with depression. Thanks for not laughing. I didn't know what to expect. I'm like, oh, I went to clap, do I want people? I don't know. And I told people this, and some of my friends were like, oh, is there anything we could do? Do you want to come over and talk? Do you want to have a drink? I'm like, yeah, because alcohol and depression that's a great mix right there. And then all my stand-up comic friends were like, oh man, you're so lucky. Because now you have a reason to come up here and be self-depreciating. God, I wish I got that diagnosis. But talking with the doctor, and she's like, well, I'd suggest you take these pills. They're antidepressants, and they might help you sleep too. She's like, but I'm required to tell you by law that these pills could increase your depression and increase suicidal tendencies. And it turned into the weirdest reverse episode of House ever. I'm like, so you're gonna give me pills that might help me, but there's also a chance then because I take these pills I might kill myself. Well, that's fucking genius right there. And then she's like, well, we talk about your relationships and stuff. Have you thought about getting out there and dating? I'm like, I don't think you've been listening, asshole. That's the last thing I want to do at this point. But I realize at my age, I'm getting to that point right now where I'm just waiting for, that special someone out there to just look me in the eyes finally with that gaze and go, I guess. I usually end my sets with the 3 worst people in the world at the moment during the week, and I'm going to do that right now. These are the 3 worst, and it's not individual, a certain individual, because we know who the worst person in the world is right now. You watch the fucking news, okay? But number 3 on the list, runners. It's that time of year, it's spring, people are out there running. Okay, I fucking get it. You can run, you're happy, you're in great shape. I don't look too bad, but you gotta rub it in my face. And then there's the people that are like, you're driving and then they're running and then they just do the straight left. They think you're gonna go out there and then you're like, oh, I was gonna hit you. And then the person in the back of you's honking your horn because you were worried about hitting a fucking pedestrian. Fuck you if you're a runner at this point. Number two, new bartenders. If you've ever been to a place, that you're a regular at, and there's a brand new bartender who doesn't even know your name, and they know you have maybe a bar tab back there, you know you have a favorite drink, and then you have to tell them that. It's like, I'll take a Jim Beam and Coke, and then they bring you like the little tumbler, and you look at it and you're like, fuck you, what the fuck is that? Don't you know who I am? It's like, just fill it with, I say Jim Beam and Coke. I don't want any fucking Coke. The last bartender, where the hell's Christy? Where the fuck did Christy go? And then number one, I'm a high school teacher. High schoolers are the worst people in the world. I don't know if you know that, but we're fucked. I'm teaching people that are gonna be like doctors. No, I don't ever want to get sick again. I mean, if I'm depressed in 15 years, I'm gonna take a whole bottle of those fucking pills just to make sure I have suicidal tendencies. And the other day, I was walking through the hallway and they're texting and they're doing that, and this girl ran, well not ran, but she was walking, but at a brisk pace, and just boom, right there, hit her hip into a side of a water fountain. Just a solid water fountain. She never saw it, hit it, and then just made this noise and just tumbled to the ground right there without never seeing it. And let me tell you, there is no better feeling for someone my age than to see one of these fucking millennials not paying attention, run into something, and maybe cause some damage. That's my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.